Hi, welcome back to Adri's Homestead Life. It is February, it is 23rd of February today, Thursday, and I would like to talk about what seeds I've been busy sowing the past 8 days, what seeds are up, and what's my plan. And then it is cold today. It's not too cold in the house, but I will be going out in a minute and we are going to do the February garden tour. So before you go out, I would like to tell you what I've been doing since. So I've started seed sowing this year on the 16th of February. I've got my diary with me. So I've been sowing chilies, quite a few varieties of chilies. I'm going to do another tour, probably from all the varieties, because I've already sown all these seeds back. And I would like to know and show you exactly what are they. So I've been sowing lots of chilies, peppers. I've also sowed radish, pak choi, celery, lettuce, loofah, mustard, onion, sweet pea, coriander, cilantro, okra, nasturtium. I have done lots of peppers and chilies, so I'll be doing that separate. Also I've done broad beans, sorrel, aubergine, celeriac. What else? And today I've done today, some more beetroot, cauliflower, and I've put some onion bulbs. I've started inside, so when soon they come up, mid-March, end of March, I will be putting them in a garden. So I cannot believe how quick few things came up already. So I've been sowing since 16th of February, it's 23rd today. So I've done already a couple of the chilies and peppers are up. They usually take ages, so they are in a heated propagator. I will show you in a minute, but a few of them are up. Also, the okra, I'm not sure if I've done it too early again. It's not a good climate for me, the West Midlands in UK, and growing okra, to be honest. I've not been successful, but I'm keep trying again. I've done quite a few, burgundy and the clams and spineless, 2 variety, and they came up and they were so leggy within a few days, so I've just put them on quite a few today and put them under the grow light. Also, what else? Lettuces came up real quick, and I like to separate them before they get too leggy, so they are only like a few centimeters, an inch, and then I'll separate them all individual little pots. I'll be showing you that. So I start all the seeds in heated propagator, and soon they up, I either potted them on or put them straight on the grow light, and they are in a house in my conservatory because it is too cold. We've got possible frost for another 2 months, so yeah, I can't really leave lots of things outside. So I've started some radish in a polytunnel as well, and in a house in pots, some broad beans, and all the things I've mentioned earlier. But I think that was enough talking. I would like to show you around what I mean. So all my seeds I start on a windowsill on these propagators. So they are heated and they've got a cover. These lettuces I've just potted on. So what's in here? Look. So all these are the chilies. Can you see? A few of them are now up and they get in leggy. So I probably wait another day or max 2, give a chance a few more to come up, and I will be put it all these on. So quite a few variety. I've got a bit mad with chilies and peppers this year. Down here also I've got, so that's the okra. Can you see all those? Actually, I need to put all those up and put on, separate them. So I've got celeriac, that's not up yet. I've got sorrel in here and some broad beans, they also not up yet. Okay, over there I've got all the mustard. I just cut these and we are having an egg sandwich. But all the okra in the back, I've just put them on, and the loofah, it was up. Nasturtium, it's not up yet. The sweet pea, oh, here we go. Sweet pea is just slowly coming up now. A few of the coriander here. Not much to see at the moment, but it's the way I do them. I've done this today. Some onions, and up here I've done, what's in here? All these plants. So I've got some cauliflower, onion, coriander, and some, I think it's beetroot. But yeah, this is not heated. These two is not heated. These just here in a conservatory, nice and warm room, and cover. Yeah, because this will be going out next month to the garden. Let's just give them a little bit of a head start. So yeah, it's not too much at the moment. Hello, Bundy. And after my seedlings are up, then I transport them all on the grow light. So this is my setup. It's worked well for quite a few years now. I've got a bigger version of this in an annex. So when the plants get in a bit too big to the size of the grow light system, then they will be going out in the other house, in an annex, sorry. So I've potted on all these okra babies today. They are still tiny. Few loofah, lettuces, pak choy, and what else I've got in here? More okra. It's the different variety, and the radish experiment, but this will go into the polytunnel soon. So this is the setup of I'm back, hello. So okay, so this is the quick setup in a house, and now I would like to show you what we've got outside. I'll show you the polytunnel, and then we're gonna do the garden tour. Let's go. Oh, it's beautiful today. So it is, yeah, next Wednesday, it's actually March. Yeah, so we've got one more week. Let's go to the polytunnel. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Actually, I had this open, just closed it because I'm going out, and probably I won't be back till quite late. But it was a touch of frost, 0 degrees this morning in here. This is where I monitor. Yeah, so it was 0. Not sure if you can see it. I reset it. But at the moment it's 24 degrees in here. Oh, so toasty, so lovely. As soon as the sun's out, it's amazing. But the next 10 days we are going to have frost, as shows in the forecast. So yeah, can't go too mad. It's sowing. So look at this. Let me swap you over. Look at it. So I've been sowing these seeds last year, autumn time. I've got the seed packets in my pocket, a few of them anyway, to show you. So I have, I'm sure this is the Volmain Cotton Come Again lettuce variety, and this time of the year it is delicious. Also we've got the red Russian kale, and these are these babies, and they're also delicious. So what I do every other day, just come out and we have these salads, breakfast, tea, whatever, and the spinach. So I've got, yeah, spinach, kale and the lettuce in this bed. And the other bed we have got the same, and we've got, I'm sure we've got some turnip. We might have some radish as well. Let's see. It's not, I think this is, oh this must be the turnip. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I can harvest this now. Might give a bit more time. This one looks like long one, so, and this one, yeah, there's something happening. So I'm harvesting all these spinach, kale, what's this? At the moment it's a lush green, but not much under. I've got some onion greens, more of that lettuce in here, and some parsley, and the sorrel is now coming back, so we're gonna have sorrel soon as well. So these are the two middle beds. Behind me I've done a bit of an experiment. Now it's early, mid to late February, but I have sown some radishes. They're not up yet. It is cold in here still. There's nothing much. A few days ago I've done it. Mustard, few rows of the mustard. I've got 3. Oh, the bumblebee. Elephant garlic growing here. Onion, sorrel, looks like leek, and more onion. I've put a row of parsley, carrot, chard and spinach. Nothing up yet. Nothing up yet, but it is an experiment as well, so we'll see. This bed we had Phacelia last year, and I'm sure we've got all these baby Phacelia plants, so I think I need to take some out in here and put it somewhere else outside. But it's not much in this bed, it's nothing, just some bits and bobs from last year. And 2 more bed, again it's not really good looking onion, but what I've just saved, what I found when I was clearing out the bed last year, so just put them in here. But looks like lots of dill is coming up, and yeah, it's not much in here neither. Bit of garlic in the corner and onion, but yeah, coriander. So this is the polytunnel in February. And some seeds. I would like to show you the garden in February now, so let's do the garden tour. Bye bye! Welcome back to Aldridge Homestead Live. It is February 2023, and I would like to show you what's happening in the garden in February. We are going to start with an annex greenhouse. I've got 3 greenhouses. When I usually refer to my greenhouses, I refer to this one as an annex greenhouse because it's by the annex building. So if I talk about this greenhouse, it's always annex greenhouse. So what's happening in here, it's actually, I've got quite a lot of garlic growing from last year. I think I've got a couple of leek garlic. Most of it is garlic. But they're doing really well, so I'll just leave them. We'll see what's happened. Really, really pretty. It just really needs some water now. It's dry, really dry. So 2 beds full of garlic. This bed is empty. I'll be touching this up with fresh homemade compost, good watering, and definitely we're gonna have either tomatoes or chilies or peppers in it. But they won't be here until June, so we still got February, March, April, May, 3 months. So I might be popping in here something for 3 months. We'll see. I've got a few things hanging in here. Some strawberry plant, some, don't know what these are. I just put them in from the winter so it don't get buttered by the cold and the ice. It is lovely in here at the moment, 20 degrees, but it has been 1 degree Celsius this morning. So we had a lovely for a few weeks of February, but the forecast shows next 10 days a touch of frost, what can be. You never know in here. We can go down a quite big, not too big minus, but quite -3, 2, even up to 4. But yeah, next 10 days it's gonna be frosty morning and hopefully beautiful. The daytime, I've just checked on my bees. I do check on my bees every day. They are out and taking pollen. The hazel is now with flower. The snowdrops are out. Crocuses are out. So the bees are foraging on those, and they are busy and it's looking really good. 3 out of my 3 hives, it's active. That means they survive the winter now. 'Cause next week is March, so next week is spring for me. This is my potting shed, but everything takes place, all the seed sowing. I just showed you all around the conservatory what seeds I've been sowing and how busy I've been the past 8 days. And let's see the garden. I think stay in. Too late. So it was a beautiful day. It's so nice, even though I've got a hat on and coat, because it's a bit chilly. It's only a few degrees Celsius, but soon the sun's out. It's just so lovely. Oh, the neighbours decided to cut some woods now, so hopefully you can hear me. So let's start in here. I had these four rows of garlic in here from last year. Not looking great, but I'm just leave it. Let's see what's happened. And these inside the raised beds, they are all garlic. They keep popping up from my leftovers of years before, so I never need to buy a garlic bulb. I've just dig this up and then separate them and just sow them or put them in like what I've done in here. Look, I've just put a clump up yesterday. I've done all around here. I put them in here and we'll see what's happened. I don't know. It's all experiment in here. So same things in here. I've got so much garlic popping up every year. Look, that's all garlic. Eventually I would really need to separate these, but I don't need that much garlic now. I've got few rows of leek. It's again, it's not ready yet, so I'll give them another couple of months. Under these covers we've got, it's either Swede, radish, turnip, not sure because I've sowed so much last autumn, but we've got very nice looking garlic in here and some spinaches. Maybe you can look inside. You can see it. And then I think, yeah, I think we might have some nice harvest from here. No hungry gap next couple of months. But it's still in that stage, like still getting ready the garden. So, you know, I just started weeding as well a bit. You can sit in a wheelbarrow. This area needs tidying up. What I'm actually really happy is this. We had this really cold winter. We had like -12 for quite a few days. Honestly, I nearly lost everything in the brassica cage. Nearly everything's gone. All the purple sprouting broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, everything's just been wiped out by the frost. But this on the cover, I just don't understand. But this survived. They next to each other. Don't know. It's so we've got some kale in here, some Brussels sprouts. We have got, I think, cauliflower growing in here. So we just have to wait and see. Leek is looking really good. So I think we're gonna have some harvesting. I'm not sure what they are, to be honest. But yeah, look, the tulip, beautifully up. Wow. What do you think, Sandy? Yeah, this area needs clearing out and put fresh compost. This is my herb garden. Just needs fresh compost. It's been cleared out. But my brassica cage, yeah, it's not looking great. Never mind. Start again. So these would only survived, these few kale, but these now going to seed suddenly, so that will go to the chicken now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have a nice rake, weed it all out and do it all fresh. Probably I'm gonna start with cauliflower and cabbages soon. I've just sown some cauliflower today, actually all year round. So yeah, red hot poker. Can't wait for the red hot poker flower. So this bed is now ready. I was actually going to cover this with cardboard, but I just never get to it. I still want to do it. This been cleared, already put compost on the top, so this is now ready. I might gonna have potatoes in here this year. Not sure. I think I'm gonna have potatoes in here this year. So again, we've lost the celeriac and the chard over the winter in the cold, most of the carrot. So pretty much this is now empty. Just needs clearing out, put some compost and whatever I would like to put in. On the other side I've got 2 rows of onions. They are looking really good. And this is onion, a bit of garlic and onion. And under the cover it looks good. And honestly, the chard survived under the cover. It's well in here. So I'm really happy about this area. That's looking good. So alliums are here. Spinach. Spinaches we're gonna have harvest soon from here. And this has been just cleared. Oh, look how beautifully the tulip is up all the way. Really good, and all the way here. Wow. So yeah, it's again, it's February. It's not awful lot to show, but these are the plans. Still working, clearing, get the red beddie, putting out next couple of weeks. I'm gonna put out the onions, shallots, might sow some carrot, radish, or I might sow the polytunnel, we'll see. And yeah, see you back in March. I hope you all have a wonderful February and March, and you bought all your seeds now, all organized and planned ahead of the year, and keep you posted. See you soon. Bye bye.